Hey, to answer one of your comments that you managed to not delete, Piggy Hadorn, no, I don't go to work. My husband doesn't want me to. He earns enough to keep me and the children in the house without us having to have me go to work. I presume by that, though, that you find it unusual that a woman would not have to go to work. It's not that unusual in Britain. We don't have kids and then farm them off to childminders and the likes. And my husband's a pretty old-fashioned guy, which works out nice for me because I don't have to go to work. But I'm guessing that your wife does. Les, why else would you be surprised that I don't need to go to work? So there's the answer to the question that you didn't delete, okay? I don't know why you're so concerned, but I don't have to, and that's why I live in a immaculately clean house. It's what my husband expects. He also expects to come home to have some tea. But today, because I'm a lady of leisure and I don't let my house get like a shithole, I'm going to spend the day on the beach with my friend, and we're going to drink pina colada, eat strawberries, maybe a couple of sandwiches, and then I'll come home and cook my husband tea, and it'll all be hunky-dory, okay? So that's the comment that you didn't delete. You deleted a couple of your flirtatious comments, I noticed. I don't blame you. You don't want people seeing you flirting with me. So, on to now the two videos. First of all, let's go to story time. Piggy Hadorn story time. Nice to see you emulating Monty. Monty done the story time video about 3 months ago. Can't you be original? Now, most of the video was you trying very lame, very transparent reverse psychology on the boohoo effects. But if I'm honest, I didn't really watch all of your video. I wasn't that interested in what you got to say. And that's why the comments you posted to me a couple of weeks ago, I just totally ignored. To me, you're just a fat, stupid pig. It would be cruel, kind of, to troll you too hard, because, let's face it, you've got to be a little bit retarded. There aren't many men of your age who sit with a homemade gimp mask on, who talk about themselves in the third sense, and who utter such scary oaths as, the night will follow, the darkness will come. Well, of fucking course it will. That's how nature works. After night comes day, and after day comes night. So thanks for your mind-blowing comments. Now I'm going to go over to Forrest's video. Forrest also tries some reverse psychology. You can tell that Boohoo Effect is doing his head in. Initially, he tries the, oh, what are you doing bothering with UK Troll? There are plenty of women out there, blah, blah, blah. Oh, you're concerned about Boohoo. Isn't it funny that if you really hated the two of us as much as we despise you two, you wouldn't give a fuck if Boohoo Effect was with me and I was the way that you said, because you would just think, good, look what he got. But instead, you tried that, and then you tried the, oh, she's playing you. Well, you don't know nothing about fuck all. What would you know? And mine and Boohoo Effect's friendship is a lot stronger than yours and fucking Big Chief Cocknose, and I'm talking about that Irish old hippie. Yeah, I seen you a couple of weeks ago giving him hell. Proper hell. Trolling his ass. What happened? Didn't the people back you up, Forrest? Did you have to back down there? And now there he is, commenting on your videos as if nothing ever happened. Have you no fucking shame, any of you? So don't be worrying about me and the Boohoo Effects. But it's not only the Irish hippie that you've turned on, is it? You turned on Chang before that, didn't you? Do you remember threatening him and telling him how you were going to drive him off YouTube? Do you remember exposing his heartfelt secrets to you? So don't be fucking worrying about my relationship with Boohoo Effect. Let's think what else has happened inside your little gang. Oh yeah. What about Natasha? She was one of you, and then you turned on her and taunted her about her son's death. Oh, and Gam. So I don't think you're in a position to give Boohoo Effect any advice on relationships. You go on to accuse Boohoo Effects of being obsessed and of desiring Amber. Sorry, I gotta keep my fucking head straight on this one. You accuse him of lusting after I'm a redhead. You say that the reason that you think this is because he has apparently followed around the internet. The fact that she instigates all comments and conversations with him seems to go by the by. So let's use your logic. If somebody trolls somebody or responds to them, then they must be obsessed with them. Is that why you're chasing around after Andrea and Vaughn? Is it because you're jealous and you want him? Is that it? What about all the stalking around you've done of me? All the comments, all the messages, all the channels. So by your own logic, but we already know you definitely got the hots for me. Now let's think of some reasons why it would be hard pushed for anybody to want Amber. And if you think she's such a catch, Forrest, why don't you invite her down to your house and introduce her to some of your friends? You had Brianna down. Hell, you screwed Brianna. So why don't you invite her down and give her an introduction? So let's have a look at some of Amber's outstanding qualities that might make her irresistible to men. Oh, videoing herself shitting down the pan. I'd lay a money on it that Piggy Hadorn realised that she was embarrassing you with that and it was making you look stupid. I bet you he flagged down her channel after he put the comment up on her channel, on her video, and I have it live. I have that comment live where he says, Amber, it's not ladylike, I thumbed your video down. So let's bear that in mind and let's have a look what qualities I'm a redhead might possess that would make her so desirable. Shitting down the pan. That lovely hair when she just gets out of bed and sits in amongst the clutter of her bedroom. Could it be that, what's up YouTube? Peace out. What? Is it her work ethics? Is it the fact that she can ensnare men with her wonderful conversations and witty repartee? Because let's face it, you'd have to be pretty desperate. Now, we all know that you're using I'm a redhead and that you were trolling her before. I don't give a fuck whether she knows it as long as I know it. So when you continually state that Boohoo Effect is obviously lusting after Amber, that's just reverse psychology. You're trying to get him to shut up. Amber's obviously starting to feel the stress. Well, fuck her. She should shut her mouth. Don't come on people's channels commenting. We ignored her for a couple of weeks. So like I said, you've got no place to be telling anybody about friendships. It wasn't 3 weeks ago you were attacking Jay Stevio hardcore, and there he is yesterday commenting on your video. How fucking desperate is that? Lusting after people because you respond to him? Well, you don't just respond to Vaughn, you seek him out. The same with me. Now, the last thing for you, Hadorn and Jamison, part of your comment on that video went like this, and you stated, you remind me of a little boy in the playground who likes a girl and doesn't quite know how to do it, so you be mean. I said that to you 4 weeks ago in a video, and I've got the video time-stamped. Yes, I set it private, but I have that video. And what I'm going to do later to embarrass you and show that you're emulating me. Oh, how sad. You're obviously impressed with how I operate, lest you wouldn't be emulating me. I will play the part of the audio where I say you remind me of a little schoolboy who doesn't quite know how to approach the woman of his desires, the little girl, so he's mean. And then I'm going to play your video, which I've already taken the liberty of videoing with a timestamp, and 3 weeks later there you are saying the exact same words that I said to you. So thanks for confirming it. Cheers guys, see you later. I'm going on a picnic.